In the 1970s and 80s, Wichita, Kansas was plagued by a serial killer known as BTK.
BTK is arrested.
He sent taunting letters to the police and local newspapers, boasting of his crimes.
Anyway, you can get out the DNA, right?
You can't get out your DNA unless you've had a total blood transfer and lost every organ. It's there.
Yes, you guys know. What else can I say?
Say who you are.
BTK's first known victims were the Otero family, bound and murdered in their home. Interview with a criminologist or detective expert. BTK's modus operandi was to bind his victims, often using rope or tape, and then torture them before killing.
In front of the family, and then we went from there. Put a plastic bag over his head, and then some cords, and then tightened it.
BTK's letters to the police and media were a mix of arrogance and manipulation, making it difficult for investigators to pinpoint his identity.
Told her there I was had a problem, sexual problem, that I would have to tie her up. She was a little upset, and then I reached over, took either her feet were tied or not tied. But anyway, I think I had a
Interview with a survivor or family member of a victim survivor. The fear and trauma BTK inflicted on our community was immense. We lived in constant fear of being his next victim.
It was February of 1974, and my coworkers, we were nurses at a local hospital, and after our evening shift, we would go to this disco bar just to chill out before we went home to call it a day. And it was a Saturday night, and one of my coworkers and I, we had the evening off, the weekend off, so we decided we would go to this disco bar that was connected to a hotel.
In 2005, after a 30-year investigation, BTK was finally caught. Dennis Rader, a seemingly ordinary husband and father, was revealed to be the monster behind the letters. Interview with a detective involved in the case. Detective Rader's ego and desire for attention ultimately led to his downfall. He sent a floppy disk to the police, which contained metadata that led us to his identity. Dennis Rader was sentenced to 10 consecutive life terms. The BTK case serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can hide behind a mask of normalcy.